With the folders in place, it's time to add some code. Let's start by adding our forms. Remember to use the XAML version, and we're going to call the first one main page. That will create main page.xaml and main page.xaml CS. Now let's go over to the model folder and add a file to hold our model. So that'll be a general empty class. And we're going to call that first model file weather result. Weather result will have a single property in it, and this is dictated by the JSON we're going to get back. And so this will be a property of type weather observation. And we'll give the property name weather observation with a lowercase w. We don't have a weather observation class yet, but we will in just a moment. Let's go back to the model folder and add a new file. And as you might expect, we're going to call that one weather observation. Then we can enter into weather observation, and weather observation is actually going to hold all of the properties that relate to each of the name value pairs in the JSON that we're going to get back. So we're going to set up those properties using the prop macro, and we will just add each of the names from the name value pairs one by one. Now notice that the JSON has only strings, but here we're using a long. That conversion will work automatically. If it sees what is essentially a number, it will parse that string into the number and put it into the correct property. Here, through the magic of video, we have added a number of different properties. Now, to see how we're going to lay that out, we need a wireframe or a demo. We're going to cheat and look at a finished running example of this program, which we're going to use as a sketch for determining what the XAML should look like. So you can see that we have latitude and longitude, prompt labels, and then entries where you can actually put the value, a search button, and when you click on it, it actually goes out to the web service and gets back relevant information, which is then displayed. That's what we want to build, and we're going to need to do this layout in mainpage.xaml, do the code behind in xaml.cs, and the logic in the view model.